I'm David. Professionally, I'm in the finance sector, accountant, a finance person, a HR person. And let me say that having worked in financial institution for so long, and you know, one thing that I remember when I joined the financial institution, I was told that whatever you see there, you are taken to the Kenya School of Monetary Studies, and you are trained as a cashier how to hold money. We are told that that money is a stock because we are told the bank works like a supermarket. So we agree with the mentality that it is a stock. So even if you are serving the customers, it is used to mean to be stock. So you remain there, not knowing that the stock that you are giving to the customers, it's also changing their life. Then after working there for 15 years, I decided to move out and do venture in something else. And I can tell you that having been in the finance and that area, every year you go for the CPD hours, you are trained on how to be to be in good studying and whatever, but you're not told stuff like this. How can you change your mind and move on? And that is why I thank Centonomy for this course. When I took it, I sat down and with my wife and decided, because I'm an accountant, and we have been told to prepare the budget, the balance sheet. Let's look what we owe. And we started doing the balance sheet. We did the balance sheet and we realized. I also can attest. You know, when we are here in Nairobi, that time there was what was coming in Kitengera. So you go there, you buy a canape. There was a bypass to pass through. What do you call this university in Rongai? You go there, you have a nave. There was a bypass, Kamakis, you buy another eighth. So I was wondering, when you do all that eighth, and then you're asking yourself, will I be able to retire in that place? So you look at it and you see they are scattered, and then you look at that piece of paper, then you start to wondering, yes, it's good to have it, but is it assisting me? So that's when I realized, when we already talked about the idle assets, I think I looked at it and I said, wow, if all these idle assets, I can be able to turn them and dispose it, I can tell you, I can be able to live comfortably with that idle assets if I can be able to turn them. And that is the journey that I have started. In fact, I have decided and resolved, in the next 5 years, I am not buying a property. That is what is there. In fact, I have put it, and even my friends, when they tell there is a good deal, I think it's good. Let me think about it. That is what is there. So, and what I have decided now, I have been look at it, who are the best brokers. I have told them I'm disposing. In fact, I have engaged quite a number of them and telling them, this is what I want. Even if you sell more than that, I don't want to care. Just this is what I need. I have done evaluation and I told me I just require this. So that at least I can be able to do this. And I realized that in this 12 weeks, I discovered myself. Because that is where I was having a problem. And you know, the problem is we go to the school, we get knowledge, but we don't utilize the knowledge in the right way. And also our mindset. All of us, and that is why I blame Zungu. When he came as he told us we need to be employed. So our mindset is always, you cannot be an investor, you cannot be an entrepreneur. So our mind is coined. And that is what I'm trying with this Centonomy to move out of that. And I was asking myself, if money and time, they are not objects in the life, what could I be doing? So that is something that is legally in my mind, but I'm determined. In the next couple of years, maybe in the next 2 years, I think I will be able to retire and now start ensuring people are working for me. Because all those small plots, if I see where Mombasa, see what, and I think is bad. And you know, that is a threat that we have. And especially those people, when you have those groups, Mnashikana merry-go-round, the first thing, plot. And I'm happy because where I live in an estate, I come from the mountainside, county number 019. So where I come, and I've told my estate, we have a very strong estate. We are not going by any property now. Let's invest. And one thing we resolved in the meeting of November is to open a money market. And whatever we had there, we have started liquidating. We have property close to that million. We want to liquidate everything and then go to the side of money market because it's not assisting us. and yet there is somebody who is enjoying that benefit. So to all of us, let's be the pace setters, where you come from, and impact the people that you work with. Because when you get this knowledge and you stay with it, it's not going to assist so much. But if you assist your neighbor and your friend and another person, I think then we are going to change the country. But one thing we need to know is that living abundantly and estate planning is very important. And that one, we must underline there, especially estate planning. I have been telling the staff that I supervise, you don't know what happens there. And one thing after this, I told them, can you go to the records and you check who are your next of kings? Who have you written that in case of anything, and they were shocked. Some, it's their grandmothers, others is their father, and it's a reality. And you think that you are doing the right thing. So you have to make a choice and start looking at yourself. And also, I have now a document that states what I have and who can be able to access it, and all that. It helps me because it's all that under personal finance. Thank you and congratulations. I'm looking forward when we can share those ideas and we move together.